on whether or not they are implemented. That does, however, give us an important role here of trying to broker a consensus between the two parties. We are sort of the marriage counselor between the neighborhood and the MTA. And it's important, it's something that we take very seriously. And I think we are fortunate to have very dedicated, very committed and involved neighbors. David Zimmerman from the Merchants Association, Andrea Jodwin from the Neighbors Association, the unstoppable triumvirate of Lori Lederman, Dennis Moscovian, and Dennis Antonori have been phenomenal to work with. And equally, I really want to commend the MTA staff. Sean Kennedy, Dustin White, Britt Tanner have all been very responsive, willing to listen, willing to modify the plans in response to what the neighbors have said. And that's made our job as the representative of the neighborhood at the board much easier. And so I want to thank everybody for their involvement. As Andrea told me yesterday, I think we're about 80% of the way there, maybe 90. There is some work to do, some tweaks to be made. And I think we can do that over the course of the next couple weeks and the next few months as this project is implemented. And certainly our office is committed to engaging in that process and continuing to be the marriage counselor. I'm happy at any time to invite ourselves to Dave's Bar, the Blackthorn, for another round table. Anytime we want to do that while I'm on the clock, I'm all for it. But ultimately, I think it's important that we remember what brings us here today. The N Judah is the single busiest line in MUNI's transit system. Not just train line, bus line. It's the single busiest line. Carries over 40,000 riders every day, myself included. So improvements in efficiency of that transit line reverberate 40,000 times over every day. And that's a really valuable thing. That's something that we have to keep in mind. That said, we have to balance the competing interests. Pedestrian safety and parking are clearly very important to the merchants, to the community, and to the neighbors. And so we're bringing all those interests to the table, and nobody's going to get everything they want, but I think it's important that we broker a consensus that is safe, that improves transit, and that the merchants and neighbors are happy with. And I think we're almost there, and I really appreciate everybody coming out today, and I appreciate seeing this process unfold, so thank you.